Kellogg, Iowa, Michael Jaennette.
In the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, but it's a pretty nowhere.
It is a pretty nowhere.
So where is it?
It's 30 miles east of Des Moines.
Okay.
Right by the Iowa Speedway.
Right by the Iowa Speedway.
Yeah, and in the correctional center.
Yeah.
That's right.
I just know that because I drove past it.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And it's not far from Jersey Freeze.
Not far
No.
from Jersey Freeze at all.
Banana splits, baby.
Right.
What is your nearest racetrack?
Marshalltown.
Mo Vegas.
Yes, sir.
Jerry would love that.
Yep.
When did you first get the passion for racing?
I have raced my whole life. I started out as a young kid going to the drag strip with my dad, and
Yeah, that was kind of cool to see you there the other day.
And then we went back to our roots a while back with met you down there,
Yep.
and ended up Marshalltown Boone weekly, and we race about anywhere now.
What did you race before stock cars?
We raced. I was actually in a flat cart, go kart.
Ah,
Yeah.
like with a pair of jeans and a sweatshirt?
No, we were. Yeah, we started out that way.
Everybody
It was low
does.
Budget, low budget.
Okay. And when did you get to stock cars and why? Was it always a thing you wanted to get to?
I've always wanted to get in a stock car. We got in a stock car in 2006. We've been at it pretty much ever since. We took a couple years off, but we're back at it and better than ever.
So if I said stock cars are rock stars, that's pretty well the way it rolls, isn't it?
Definitely. That's why everybody wants to be in one.
That's right.
There's so much swagger about them, isn't there? Like they must break your heart a lot, right? They're not easy.
Racing's very humbling, and stock car, especially nowadays, is very, very humbling.
Now you went to a different body shape last year.
Yep.
Not you, young lady.
No.
I wasn't as much of a fan of it as I am this deal. You know, like the square body kind of look for me, the old, Dale Earnhardt Wrangler jeans kind of,
Yes,
look
sir.
and feel I think is a bit more.
We went to the Cutlass Salon last year. I always said I was going to do one. We did it, and
No, we're good.
I didn't enjoy working on it. So
What was it? Was there more work?
no, it was just everything seemed to be in the way.
Okay.
There was advantages and disadvantages of it, but everything seemed to be in the way when we went to work on it.
Where did you two meet?
Oh my gosh. Probably the racetrack
Pretty much the racetrack.
forever ago.
I'm just going to
Long
guess
time
that she
ago.
walked by and she just went, going to get me some of that.
Well, duh.
You idiot. You might have thought the same thing, right?
That's right. That's right.
What is it about the IMCA community, Michael? Because that's the thing I love. I love Supernationals. We met at Supernationals.
Yep, for sure.
You're parked in the right place and you had the little swinging porch chair out the front.
Yep.
Why do you love this sport so much?
I'll tell you what, a lot of my friends, matter of fact, every one of my friends for the most part,
It's from the track.
is from the racetrack. Your closest friends and the people you can always rely on are from the racetrack. For sure.
Supernationals itself is a trip, Bree.
Yes, it is.
in the best possible way. Like, what do you love about it?
I love the fact that we get a week with all of our best friends and all of the people that we get to see that we don't get to see on a normal basis.
For sure.
You and Jerry and Ryan and just the commentary that you guys provide for everybody and the fans, and it's really cool that nobody else that's not a part of the racing community has an idea of what Supernationals is.
Yeah.
And it's neat to try and explain to people that don't know, because when I tell them, it's known worldwide, they're like, a racetrack. I'm like, yeah, it's a big deal in our world. It's a very big deal in our world.
We have a lot of friends from out of town we don't get to see, out of state, out
Yep.
of country
Yep.
even, we don't get to see them except for the 1 week at Supernationals.
Yep.
So that's why we do it. We love it.
Yeah.
The racing's a bonus.
Does Ryan ever get jealous of you, Bree?
All the time.
Yeah, I get the feeling he does.
All the time.
He has to be your favorite man, mate.
I mean, come on.
I mean, and
I love Ryan.
and Ryan's a good-looking dude, mate. Like,
Ryan's
he's
a
a
good-looking
cool-looking
dude.
cat. He's one of my favorite people on earth.
He
Very
might
good
be.
guy.
He might be a threat to me.
Well, I mean,
No.
Sorry, Ryan.
Ryan's a good guy.
A quality person, and
Yes, he is.
between him and Jerry, that's how I got to be part of this whole amazing thing. And I got to say a huge thank you to Brett Root, because Brett, or Root as you guys say, and all the Root family, they make me feel so a part of all this. And Brett goes out of his way to make sure that it's a fun experience. And he could just sit back in his dually and make everyone do all the work, but he's out there swinging, man.
Yes.
Oh, he's out there the whole time. I listened to your video actually right before we did this photo.
Oh,
shoot.
yeah, really?
Looked at your video, and everything was true. I mean, Brett's always out there trying to make things better. And it isn't just Brett. It's the whole IMCA community, the Boone Speedway, I mean,
All of them.
everybody just makes the event unreal. And you know, if it wasn't for that event, well, I wouldn't see a lot of my friends I don't get to see on a regular basis. So
Yeah.
it makes it really nice.
It
So
does.
back here is some lettering. Now, you need to tell me what your son Trenton, what W.A.P means to him.
W.A.P to Trenton is
Yeah.
wings and pizza, or we are passing,
Or we ain't playing.
or we ain't playing.
Good.
We had about a list of 20 of them, and the real meaning is not on that list.
No, and there was a W.A.P 0.5 as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, there's
Calvin, my nephew, has a W.A.P 0.5. This is the W.A.P OG here. We got a W.A.P 2.0 in the shop. This is another stock car.
We've got a W.A.P
And
3.0
the
in there.
W.A.P 3.0 is a modified.
Is the modified. That is still for sale.
Oh,
Buy
there we
us.
go. Like,
Buy
yeah,
us.
There's a lot of
Facebook Marketplace.
That's right.
Original panels.
There's a lot of W.A.P going on around here.
This is my favorite state. I have to say that Iowa, I just fell in love with Iowa. I'm Iowa Australian, the way I figure it. It's a special place. People call it a flyover state, Michael.
Yep.
I never understood what that was until people said, no, you just fly over it. I don't want to ever fly over this state.
If you fly over it and don't stop and go to a dirt track,
You're missing
you're
out.
missing out. This place, everybody comes to Iowa to race. The competition here is unbelievable. I wouldn't want to live anywhere else. especially-
Californians move out here. Arizonians move out here. Like,
I actually just listened to somebody had a video the other day that said they were coming to Iowa. I don't remember where. It was a tire guy. I think he said he was coming to Iowa because he heard everybody cheated in Iowa.
oh,
Well, guess what? He found out nobody's cheating.
Nobody
Well,
cheats.
we aren't cheating in Iowa anyway, and just everybody does their homework and spends a lot of time in the shop here. And racing's life to a lot of our communities. So
so if you were to put racing into one word, Michael, what would that word be?
humbling.